And back to it. Hello? What do you got?
Damn, but I like the way you fight, stranger. Wish we could join you, but I
Lots of bullets? Me too. Very effective. Goes inside. I want to explore out here a bit more first. What do we got?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Alright, side door it is.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already. Come out and play.
Well done. We are victorious.
Ah! Something appropriate about the vicar walking around hitting people with a giant flaming scythe. So appropriate.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
Yeah,
Guess
yeah.
we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Guess I could sell some junk. So. Alright, what you got? That is a much better plasma rifle than the one I have. But I'm gonna be stubborn and wait and see if I can just loot one somewhere. Maybe I'll kill somebody with one. I can upgrade that way. Maybe I'll steal one somewhere. Environmental controls, eh? But you guys, how's your armor do? Oh dear, you need an upgrade. There we go. Armored Vicar. Much better. Sounds like an innuendo. The Armored Vicar. There's the bathroom. How the showers are right in front of the toilets. It's like, sit down and have a crap while you watch somebody have a shower right in front of you. That's uncomfortable.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Yeah, after I'm finished taking your stuff. Alright.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
Bit of both,
What in the
really.
galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I can fix all of those for you.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
Yeah, girl.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you?
I'm very
The
armed.
feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
I mean, it's true, those guys out front were doing a crap job. You're not wrong. Alright. Actually, wait.
Hey,
This...
elevators to your right. Get ready.
in here.
Impressive as always.
That was a nice assortment of loot. Alright. Rise! Oh, right in the head. Your turn, girl. Get him. Oh.
Everyone all right?
Oh, you didn't say the line this time. Boo. What am I paying you for? Oh, that's right, I'm not paying you. I forgot. What else is around here? You guys got any more of them marauders I can shoot up? I like doing that. It's real fun. Cosmic smoke. It goes outside, I don't need that. Alright, atmospheric controls. Mechanical control. Yeah. Alright. Alright, then I will go upstairs. I can mess with the environmental controls outside, but I am not clear on why I would want to. Unless there's something he said about his problems that I'm forgetting. Pardon me, guys.
The last of them, I think.
Say so. I don't know what leads you to believe that. But it must be true. The NPCs wouldn't lie to me, would they?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Hey buddy, can I have your stuff?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Stop talking, I could tell you.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly.
Clearly.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Already has, apparently.
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you May have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what
First
you
one's
want.
free, kid.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
That's it? You're not going to tell me more than that? Okay, here we go. More specifics.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
That'll do it.
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
A strange coinkydink.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Almost like that's her job or something.
Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
I mean, you can be treasonous. You can do things that are treasonous and for your self-gain, but also help the greater good.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Doesn't have to be mutually exclusive.
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly, but you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. How low you seemingly regard my trade. I may have a secret for you, for the right exchange.
Oh, never mind, I guess.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
With pleasure. Can I take more of your stuff, or would it be stealing at this point? Oh, not stealing. Alright, it's mine then. Flamethrower. Not that I want the flamethrower, but it's weapon parts. That's parts, that is. Good old parts. Okay. Here. Redistributing resources, that's right. I'm just, taking my payment in advance. Without permission. I'm sure he would agree. It's totally fine. I like how he's got mag picks in his safe, and I'm using
You're an artist.
I'm using
Captain.
lockpicks to take his lockpicks. Okay. Way over that way, huh? Back to Stellar Bay. Let's do a couple other things. Well, let's see. Do that. There, huh? Okay, let's do this first. Open. How the heck? We go this way? Let's try this.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance.
Uh-huh.
That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Well, it was nice until you said that anyway.
I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to tell her how hard it was to fix the generator. You know, after you're done fixing it.
Hey, I am an elevator service technician, you know. I can do that. Hang on, let me check some things here. One. Scrap that hammer then. Whoops. Wrong button.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Later, Developazar. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good night. Sulfur-safe power generation system. Gas outside. Doesn't sound like a great idea. We can do something else.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there?
Oh, I
Hello?
thought that was your way of saying you were leaving. You silly wizard. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not opening this door. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
How's a stop sale?
I don't know how you got those goons
You,
to leave, but thank you.
got a little
Graham
something on your
ordered rollers
face.
and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
I'm not sure if you really understand what the word enviable means.
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
Ha!
I should go.
Good luck with that.
Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Wasn't planning on it. Alright, do some engineering. Alright. Fireball. That's not very good. We'll get rid of that. Holly toxin free. That seems to be everything here. Okay. There, yeah, let's do that. Head back there. You don't need this stuff, do you? Whoever owns this house? I'm taking it. Okay, thanks, bye. 1 second.